don't do that and all you're doing is focusing on your business, then your business becomes your identity. And if business is not doing well and your business is failing, then you start to believe that you're a failure. The drink of choice today is the AI energy drink, peach flavor. Oh my God, it's my favorite. I like energy drinks that have lower amounts of carbonation, and these are one of them. And this peach flavor, it's insane. Recently, I hit some major burnout that led to a lot of feelings of depression, sadness, anxiety, stress. And I think it's okay to feel all of those emotions. And in some aspect, it's actually a skill allowing yourself to feel those emotions, but also knowing when it's time to, kind of shut that off, put on your big boy pants and start moving forward. I feel like this breaking point came from me going go, 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 nonstop working for the past year and not involving much fun into my life. I realized that I haven't had many hobbies. I haven't had many grounding activities. I've just been go, 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 trying to make it work. And that wasn't for no reason. That came from being in survival mode. When you're in survival mode and all you're trying to do is just make money to pay bills and survive, that's all you can think about. It feels like you don't even have time for these other things that are quote unquote fun. And when all you're doing is living in that survival mindset, it's hard to prioritize mental health and doing fun things, that are grounding activities. And when you don't do that and all you're doing is focusing on your business, then your business becomes your identity. And if business is not doing well and your business is failing, then you start to believe that you're a failure. And you get lost in this trap and you fall further and further down. The power just went out in here, but I don't care, I'm gonna keep going. You wake up every day and you go to war with life, but the more you fight, the more pieces of you go missing. It's like being stuck on a treadmill. You keep getting exhausted, but you're not actually going anywhere. I was so focused on surviving, but instead every single day that went on, I felt a little more dead. It's kind of funny how that works, and it's interesting to me that I've never heard anyone talk about this. The power just came back on, but I've been listening to a book recently called The Mountain Is You, and it's really good. If you haven't ever read it or listened to it, I recommend picking it up right now, because that book alone is solely what's been bringing up these thoughts that I've been having recently and inspiring this change in me. In the beginning of the book, it talks a lot about self-sabotage. And it will help you point out certain things in your life that you're doing that are sabotaging yourself, and you may not even know it. For me, I like to watch TV or watch a movie almost every single night as a way of unwinding and relaxing. While though I do work extremely hard, from the moment I get up until that point, and I do feel like I deserve it, I do think that it could be a form of self-sabotage in a way. The fact is that us humans chase cheap dopamine all the time. Watching TV and movies, that's cheap dopamine. Eating and binging on unhealthy food, that's cheap dopamine. I started thinking to myself that if I'm so unhappy with my life right now, if I'm so unhappy with how hard I've been working, but how little results I've been seeing, then maybe what I need to do is switch out some of these cheap dopamine things for activities that could be better for myself. Activities like working out, getting active, reading, or journaling. Journaling used to be one of my favorite things I ever did. And honestly, I feel like it played a ginormous role in the growth thus far in my life. I've always said that I think journaling is the best form of free therapy. It costs you nothing to pick up a pencil and start writing in a piece of paper. When you write on paper, it forces clarity. It forces you to go through the thoughts that you have running through your head, put them on paper. Not only does that force clarity and help you understand your life at a deeper level, but it also gives you the chance to let go of that thought. When you put it onto paper, your mind knows that you just stored it and that your mind no longer needs to carry that thought anymore. That night I started thinking about all this. I drove over to Target, picked myself up a new journal, not super expensive one. It was $8 from Target, pack of pencils, got started. And I wrote like 4 pages that first night. It was insane how much dopamine I got from writing in a journal. I've been replacing these cheap dopamine activities for about a week now. And it's honestly unreal how amazing I feel. I feel like I have my life back. It's bringing a lot of clarity in different areas of my life that I never knew I needed. I'm also starting to plan more fun grounding activities for myself, like getting back into golf. My roommate just picked up some new clubs. So I think that's something I'm gonna start doing that I'm super excited to do. If you feel like you've been running max speed on a treadmill and not getting anywhere in your life, just like I have this past year, take this as a sign to step back, look at your life, look at where you're going, look at the things that you're doing. Do you have any grounding activities? Do you do anything that's fun for you, yourself? I also want you to go pick up that book, The Mountain Is You. I guarantee that'll help you move forward. I'm taking off right now, leaving the crib. We got 2 different estimates today. All right, this is it, guys. This is the crib right here, the townhome. Luxury, really cool place here in downtown. So got a ton of work. Took all the measurements for all the drywall, all the flooring we need to install, and a whole new interior paint everywhere. So a lot of good work. I'm super excited about this. I hope that we get it because it'd be good for me, good to put on my portfolio. A little more of like a luxury place, and good to get some of my guys some more work, make us all some money. Alright, we're chilling at the beach right now, laying down. This house behind us is blasting music. You obviously can't see that I'm filming a YouTube video. So the beach, just enjoying the vibes right now. It's insane. Looking at such an incredible sunset right now. Doing some journaling right now, and this is basically what this video was about. It was basic, but it was to talk about, you know, getting out there and doing things that are fun, you know, things you enjoy, grounding activities, because those things, whether you believe it or not, help push you further than working nonstop will. Because I had an extreme session of burnout, and this last week I've been doing things just like this, getting out there and prioritizing my mental health, and it's been making a world's difference. So that'd be my biggest piece of advice, is to start doing that. What's up, Sky?
Hi.
How you enjoying it?
What?
How you enjoying it?
How am I enjoying it?
Yeah.
It's amazing. The sunset's beautiful.
Yeah.